Sister wives. Did Janelle Brown use son's death to promote MLM products? And fans say Kody Brown divided wives intentionally. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. It's no secret that Janelle Brown is part of the multi-level marketing, MLM company, Plexus. But fans are increasingly worried after one Reddit user noticed something suspicious on Janelle's page. After Garrison Brown passed away, some sister wives fans began to suspect Plexus tried to capitalize on the family's tragedy. The sister wives stars involved in MLM companies have been known to push the products during major milestones in their lives. But would Janelle really use Garrison's death as an opportunity to promote Plexus? It's difficult for many to believe, but some Redditors certainly think that's the case. But not everyone believes that Janelle did this intentionally. Janelle recently posted an IG story advertising Plexus and talked about how Plexus supported her during Garrison's death and that's why they're a great company to work with and buy from, a Reddit user shared online. Okay, that may be true and I'm so happy they did that for her. I guess I'm just surprised that Janelle would use that as a way to advertise and sell drinks. Am I reading too deep into it? Many Redditors sadly realized it could possibly be true. MLM companies frequently capitalize on situations like this. I have a friend who has been working for Unique for probably 7 years trying to build a downline. A few years ago her husband passed from service-related cancer, another Reddit user shared. Unique found out and moved her up in levels, offered her a free cruise she hadn't earned, and couldn't attend because suddenly widowed single mom, and did a few honorific slideshows at Unique meetings with slides about her family. She was so honored but I just saw it as using her tragedy to capitalize on being seen as super empathetic and supportive while offering her basically nothing. Others shared similar sentiments. Many of the sister wives cast members are heavily involved in MLM companies. However, many Reddit users agreed that it wasn't a good look for Plexus in this scenario. Other Redditors left comments such as, "No matter how you spin it, shilling MLM with the help of family tragedy is not a good look. She probably didn't think twice. MLM companies tend to take over your life, that's part of their plan. It's reprehensible. It may have felt huge to her but it's just a marketing manipulation to them. I can't fault her for falling for it." Sister Wives star Kody Brown lost 3 of his wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Bone, but did he intentionally divide them and that backfired? TLC fans think that if they were divided, then they couldn't form a united front against him, which would have wounded his ego no end. Sister Wives star Kody Brown wanted control. TLC fans know that at one stage, Janelle Brown wouldn't even drive in a car with Meri. Meanwhile, Christine and Meri also had their issues. As time went by it became obvious that Robyn Brown wasn't a friend to any of them, although Meri thought she was for a bit. Most TLC fans believe that Kody Brown's favorite wife, Robyn, just pretended to like Meri so she could play her like a puppet. Actually, the only wives who became friendly were Christine and Janelle, and that seemed to deepen more in Flagstaff. Interestingly, they were the first 2 to kick him to the curb. It seems like their spiritual husband could no longer control them. On Reddit, an OP floated an idea about the TLC patriarch that got a lot of engagement. Actually, it was very long, but the main points were: if he wants to be fawned over and to have sex every night, nauseated face, he needs to make each wife believe his marriage with her is the most special. If he's a teenage mean girl, he's going to do that by pitting the women against one another, so they only share and talk through him, so he could control it. That would also keep the women from wanting to pitch in and help, or do things with, one another's kids. I think he created so much of that chaos as a strategy. Kody Brown's adult kids, the TLC fan added, got the chance to compare stories and realized that their dad was talking out of both sides of his mouth depending on which wife he was with when he said it. TLC fans discussed divide and rule tactics. In the discussion that followed, most Sister Wives fans believed that indeed, Kody Brown had played a divide and rule game. Here are some opinions. If they don't like each other they don't gang up on him. Yes, he was enraged that Janelle and Christine formed a bond in Flagstaff. They created the family culture Robyn wanted to lead, but no one liked her. Yes, I think he interfered in their relationships. I believe he said as much on the show. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is facing a new issue after getting caught in another big lie that she allegedly made years ago. The 45-year-old has been facing criticism for manipulating Kody into making decisions that only benefit her and her children. However, some Redditors think she took matters into her own hands when she began to lose grip over the family during the pandemic. Robyn remains inactive on her social media accounts despite the tragic loss of the Brown family in March. The Sister Wives star appeared at Garrison's funeral with Kody on her side, which became a huge controversy as some people believe the Brown family patriarch was supposed to sit next to the grieving mom, Janelle. Many fans are still upset about what happened to the Brown family since moving to Flagstaff. But some Redditors think Robyn played a significant role in their struggles. Some also called her out for distancing her family from the Brown family, neglecting the purpose of polygamy. Why fans think Robyn lied about Nanny having COVID. Some Sister Wives fans on Reddit discussed the possibility that Robyn Brown lied about her nanny having COVID. According to the poster, they were watching an old episode about Ariela's birthday where everyone had to test so they could celebrate as a family. However, Robyn claimed that her nanny tested positive for COVID, and the Reddit user thought it was a terrible lie. The poster speculated that it was Robyn's way to create distance in the family. No one else spoke to the nanny or witnessed the conversation. The first thing Robyn said on the VT was along the lines of, "Well, I guess that's the end of us all getting together again. It's too dangerous," the poster added. Others agreed with the speculation and believed that the fourth wife of Kody would do anything she could to break the family apart. Some also mentioned how suspicious it was for the nanny to get sick during that time. I don't know whether the nanny actually had COVID, but it seems pretty suspicious to me. They had a big party for Ariela, and then immediately had to isolate again. If the nanny really had COVID, circumstances just happened to hand Kody and Robyn exactly what they wanted. It seems more likely to me that they lied about it. If the nanny had just been exposed to it, I'd believe that more. She actually had it and was coming over, supposedly working one-on-one with the children and everyone tested negative. Seems unlikely. The problem is liars are going to lie, but once in every 10 years they tell the truth. However, because they are liars no one believes them. I personally call BS and think it's more slogan lies. But who really knows? Some Sister Wives fans also believe that Robyn is still doing her antics of separating her own family from the rest. This comes after Robyn arrives at Garrison's funeral without any of her kids. Another Reddit thread also discussed the absence of Robyn Brown's children during the sad family gathering. Some felt bad about the kids being sheltered by their mom while grieving the loss of their stepbrother. Did any of Robyn's kids attend Garrison's memorial? I don't see any of them in any of the pictures. Robyn shelters her children from everything and anything remotely uncomfortable. There's no way she would let any of them go. I feel like her kids need actual help. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been a pretty controversial figure with fans over the years. Some viewers adore her, while some have been critical of her relationship with the other Sister Wives. Either way, Meri Brown is happy to be herself on social media. She and her friends often make silly videos to share. And in one, she made a confession that had many followers raising eyebrows. Over the past few years, Meri Brown has found her voice. While part of a polygamist family, she largely seemed to keep her thoughts to herself. But now that she's free from Kody Brown, she's learning to speak up for herself. Fans love that about Meri, even if some of her opinions aren't very popular. In a new Instagram video, Meri Brown made a startling confession that many followers didn't agree with. And it all boiled down to her feelings about cats. Answering the all-important question, dogs versus cats, Meri captioned her Instagram post. How long has Meri been an avid cat lover? The TLC star asked, reading a question off a card. Meri is not an avid cat lover. They're cute, as kittens. For a minute, like, I'm not gonna keep one as a pet ever. I'm a dog mom and I love being a dog mom. She went on to clarify that she doesn't hate cats, nor judges her friends who have cats. She simply doesn't want one of her own. Overall, fans felt pretty saddened to learn that Meri didn't really like cats. What? Cats are literally amazing at every stage. One Sister Wives fan wrote. Cats are adorable, another added. The Sister Wives star gives a shout out to her sweet Zona. Meri Brown may not be much a cat person, but she absolutely adores dogs. In fact, she's been spending quite a bit of time with her own dog Zona lately. Follows me around and wants to be near me. She shows me love and loves to cuddle on my lap. She brings me joy that I didn't know was missing, that only the love of a dog can give, Meri shared on Instagram. Along with a picture of her beloved pet. Follows me around and wants to be near me. She shows me love and loves to cuddle on my lap. She brings me joy that I didn't know was missing, that only the love of a dog can give, Meri shared on Instagram, along with a picture of her beloved pet. Over the last several seasons of Sister Wives, fans watched Meri and Kody drift farther and farther apart. Once they split, Meri knew she needed to find her own community. Thankfully, she has plenty of friends, whom Instagram users see in photos with the TLC star. But she also found a very special friend to fill her days with joy. My girl and her smile. One of her favorite things is going to the dog park and running with all her friends. Meri shared on Instagram, along with an adorable photo of Zona. She went on to detail all the excuses she made over the years for not getting a dog. But in the end, she was so glad she chose to adopt Zona. She follows me around and wants to be near me, Meri continued. It's clear how much the Sister Wives star loves the little dog. She shows me love and loves to cuddle on my lap. She brings me joy that I didn't know was missing, that only the love of a dog can give. My sweet Zona Zo, pure joy, and pure love. Meri's followers flooded the comments section to wish her and Zona well. Many felt delighted to know that she gave the sweet dog a loving home. Comments included, "Rescue dogs almost always rescue us." Quote, "Dogs are the absolute best. They give nothing but unconditional love and always come into your life when they know you need them the most. I don't know what I'd do without my little girl. Zona is too adorable and I can tell she's a complete sweetheart. She's beautiful. Dogs are the absolute best. They'll never hurt you. Unconditional love. She's gorgeous. You give each other unconditional love and happiness and that's so precious." The Sister Wives star has always loved dogs. Meri Brown's longtime social media followers know that she's loved dogs for quite some time. Her child Leon has several pets. Over the past several years, it wasn't at all uncommon to see Meri spending time with Leon and the dogs. It really seemed to be a matter of time before Meri adopted her own. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.